Welcome to TechPacks, your partner in advanced research and development. In this video, we will be presenting the details about one of the most demanding research projects titled Intelligent ANFIS Framework for Improved Diabetic Patient Diagnosis. This research project can be extended further to publish a research paper in a reputed journal or used for your PhD or MTech thesis. So, if you are a researcher, PhD, or MTech research scholar working on a similar research project and need expert guidance to handle the complexities of research in this field, you're in the right place. Watch this video till the end to gain valuable insights into the project's objectives, methodology, and results. We'll also provide a demo of the code in action, showcasing its key features and functionalities. So, let's begin. Our professional researcher will now take the lead and guide you through the details. Here we go.
Welcome to TechPacks Research and Innovation Services. Today I'm here to present you one of the research areas that we have done in the domain of the healthcare application, where diabetic patient is to be detected by using the intelligent systems. So this is related to the biomedical application. So let's move to the video. Before starting the video, let's talk about that what we will cover into this video. In this video, initially we will talk about that the system that we have designed, in which application areas it can be implemented for the real-time scenarios. Other than that, whatever the code we have designed, which files you need to execute and what software requirements are there. Then we will talk about what are the current systems and what exactly we have done in the proposed scenario. Finally, the overall results and the simulated outcomes have been shown and will be briefed. So let's start with the application areas. As the system is designed by using the artificial intelligence for the diabetic prediction, so this is related to the biomedical applications. Even other than that, we can also say it like medical healthcare systems, where the automation by using the artificial intelligence has been shown by using the old stats and the previous understanding of the data, that what kind of patterns can be formed in the different parameters for classification of any diseases. So by doing the classification on time by the role of the AI in the healthcare, the appropriate steps can be taken in order to save the life of the patient. So this application is related to these particular applications. So now let's talk about the code. So the folder that we are going to show you is like this, in which there is a code folder under which all the files has been placed along with the database. The whole software is implemented in the MATLAB, so you must have the MATLAB software with you, the version that is like 2019, and the version that it will support will be 2015 or above, but make sure it should be a full version, not the trial one. So in order to run the code, you just need to go to the folder where the code has been placed, and you just need to copy the path of the code, and then go to the MATLAB, and then here you can paste the path and press enter. When you will press enter, all the files will be there in the current folder, and out of this there are multiple files you can see. So the main code.m file is to be run. Along with that, this is the CSV file, that is the diabetic dataset. You can get the dataset from the online, so it can be easily available at different platforms. So diabetic patient dataset, so you can get it from the Kaggle, you can get it from Mendeley and many other, right? So there are certain platforms. This is for the Indians diabetic dataset. So the dataset that we are using in our application is this one. Here you can see, you can get it from the Google, the link is given over here. Other than that, if you want to do the analysis over the certain different parameters, you can get it from many of the other platforms also. So you can club the dataset in order to get the bigger datasets, but most of the applications are using the similar one that we are using, that is the Indian SPIMA dataset. So this dataset is having the different stats with them. As you can see, this is a CSV file. It is having the stats that are related to, like you can see here, I'm opening it. It has different parameters, and the class is representing that the patient is affected from the diabetes or not. So 0 for not, 1 for yes. So these parameters have been given to it. So in the MATLAB, in order to run the code, you just need to select the file whatever you want to run. There is a editor window over there, and there is a play button. This is under the run. So when you will click over this, the code will start processing and will give you the outcomes. Now currently most of the systems are working in this domain, so let's see what are the current system or what are the problems identified and what we have proposed into the system. In many of the AI based applications, the people are working on extracting the features. They are giving the data to the different classifiers to identify that whether the patient is diabetic or not, and predicted outcomes have been analyzed. But the different features those are available in the dataset may or may not have the enough information to train in data. So only extracting the feature is not enough, or getting the features from the dataset is not enough. We identified that there should be an effective technology that should work on the informative information only instead of on the whole dataset. So secondly, we are working on improving the classifier. Like most of the people are like working with the normal neural networks or the random forest or the machine learning algorithms. So we are working on the decisionable neural network model, which is also termed as neurofuzzy. So the main contribution of our research is the involvement of the feature selection technique, where the feature selection is being done by using the GWO algorithm, which is an optimization algorithm. So GWO is basically, so you can see it, GWO, gray wolf optimization. So this is basically gray wolf optimization algorithm, which is used to handle the problems where we need some specific solutions, better solutions in order to solve any of the problem. This was proposed in 2014, and you can get the details from their paper also. So what we have done, we have let's see what we have done. The dataset has been read, the classes has been separated, and the information has been separated. Then on the basis of the fitness function, the fitness function is basically evaluating the system with the fuzzy that we have evaluated, on which the standard deviation and the data stats and the correlation between the data has been evaluated with the fuzzy, that is the weight based fuzzy. So this fuzzy system has been designed. So you can see you just need to write fuzzy, press enter, and then you can go to the file and import, and you can see what system that we have designed. So we have designed one of the fuzzy system under which we are evaluating three of the parameter, and on these three parameters we are providing them the weightage. So the traditional methods are generally working on the infinite feature selection method or something, but there is main of the information that is there in the dataset, like standard deviation and correlation among the features and the mean value variation among the dataset. These are the important factor for identifying the importance of that particular feature. So we are calculating these three factors for the individual feature set, then on the basis of that we are giving them the weightage. So this is the fitness function that we adjusted in the GW. Rest, the GW is making the sets of the features under which we are selecting a total of the 4 features, because the data set that we are using is around having 8 of total features, out of which we are reducing the data to the 50%. So it means the complexity of system is also decreasing, plus those features are getting selected which are optimum and best for training the system and have good correlation, standard deviation and average value variation. So whole GW is working in selecting the best features. When the best features has been selected, we are initiating the neurofuzzy system, in which the ANFIS systems has been used to train the system, and ANFIS neurofuzzy, which is a combination of neural and the fuzzy logics in order to train the data automatically. So 4 of the inputs are given because the features are total 4 in count, and on that we have it is giving us the output that whether the feature is to be selected or the predicted output is diabetic or non-diabetic. So training the system has been performed. After that the evaluation has been done, then the actual and the predicted outcome error has been calculated in order to identify the 4 factors like accuracy, F1 score, precision and recall. So this is what we have done, and finally did the comparison with the basic methods of ANN, decision tree, random forest, SVM and naive classifiers. So let's run the code. When I'm running this code, you can see it will process everything like reading the data, then selecting the best features and evaluating it with normal fuzzy for feature selection. Then neurofuzzy network has been trained with the selected feature, which are 4 in count, and giving us the trained network, which is further validated with the testing data in order to get the predicted outcomes and compared with the actual outcomes. So you can see the iterations has been executing in order to select the best fitted feature set, and finally on that basis the neurofuzzy will be get trained and the results will be with us. So this diabetic based data has can be collected from the different areas, and the real time application can be designed from the trained network from this particular model that we are proposing. So a real time application is there for the diabetic prediction, and even the same networks can be used for different medical applications like heartbeat or something else. So the strategy is not limited to the biomedical applications only. It can be implemented in many of the areas where AI AI can play a role in understanding the data, but make sure the data should be like machine learning based, where the data can be processed, the selected features can be used for the neurophysics, because machine learnings are with the sequential data, so it is not related to the deep learning, but it is giving a better outcomes in terms of the accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. So further modifications are still possible into this. As you can see, this was the initial data set. So let's talk about the results now. So the data set that we are having, this was the convergence curve from the GW optimization algorithm in order to select the best features. This is the best features samples and the features selected. These are the membership function of the neurofuzzy classifier, under which 4 of the input features will be there. And on that behalf, when predictions has been made, we have evaluated the result in 3 different parameters like accuracy, recall, and F1 score. So you can see in all the 3 scenarios, the proposed system is achieving the higher accuracy rate. So if we will talk about the accuracy, the proposed system is achieving a 95.31% of the accuracy. Rest 2 are obviously the greater with respect to the existing method. So further modifications are still possible. For that, the details, you can contact us directly and can get the details. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. For more information about this research project and to get our consultancy services, click the link in the description below. At TechPacks, we offer comprehensive support for researchers, PhD, and MTech students in the fields of engineering and ICT. Our services include selection of research topic, helping you choose the right topic tailored to your interests and the latest trends. Synopsis preparation, crafting a clear and concise synopsis with well-defined objectives. Coding assistance, providing expert help with writing and optimizing code in various tools and platforms. Research paper writing, assisting in drafting and editing research papers to meet the highest academic standards. Dissertation writing, offering complete support for your dissertation, ensuring consistency and quality. Plagiarism check and removal, ensuring your work is original and free from plagiarism with advanced detection tools. We also offer customization services to meet your specific project needs. Whether you require a modification of an existing project or a completely new application, our team of experts is here to help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on cutting-edge research projects and expert advice. Thank you for choosing TechPacks. We look forward to collaborating with you on your research journey.